This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wildcats will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Going to hand this off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Same tailback, another carry. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw. It's Moore. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
First and goal, handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert.
Here he goes. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Dropping back. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Oregon 17, Kansas State 7.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. and is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. To the air. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and that run produces a decent gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. To the air, it's Johnson. Caught near the sticks. It's Bradley. Stopped quickly at the third team, but here we are in the red zone. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That's caught. It's Bradley. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion of the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. To throw, it's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into open space. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's got it, looking for the end zone. You finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
So, Chris, they try to throw it on 1st and goal. Now they try to run it in and get pounded at the line of scrimmage. What would they go with here on 3rd down to try to get it into the end zone?
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The secondary backed up off the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. I mean, just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Looking for the wideout, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pass rush gets home.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense not pressing this time. He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Leaning on the run game here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
And they'll get him down that time.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
They'll run the option. Solid tackle, able to get him down.